There is a huge hue and cry in China about India not joining its One Belt, One Road initiative, which is a trade project linking the old Silk Route all the way from Asia to Africa and to Europe. One of the flagship projects in that initiative is the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. The details of that economic corridor has been leaked by Dawn newspaper of Pakistan, which you can read in today's Hindustan Times World section. There are some very surprising details in it, which includes how a lot of land in Pakistan is going to be opened up for Chinese investment, which raises questions about territorial integrity and sovereignty. Reza, is the One Belt, One Road initiative or the new Silk Route a benign Chinese trade, a way of building peace through trade, or is China trying to make economic colonies out of these countries?
Well, I would not speak about the larger Belt and Road Initiative, but I would, if you're talking about the CPEC, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, some of the details that have come out in the Dawn newspaper, as you mentioned, are very, very surprising. It's almost as if Pakistan is going to become some sort of an economic colony. There are plans for Pakistan to lease thousands of acres of land to Chinese enterprises for setting up all kinds of farms, which will be operated by the Chinese for processing centers for vegetables and fruits. We are going to have huge, massive industries. China has a huge demand for Pakistani marble. They're going to come in over there. But for me, the more frightening part was there's going to be a fiber optic cable connectivity between China and Pakistan. And Pakistan is going to have a system whereby there will be 24/7 monitoring of roads and busy places. Now, one doesn't know who's going to operate this, but it seems to be, it's going to be built by the Chinese. So there's going to be a surveillance system which basically the Chinese can tap into, which is, it's a very frightening thing in this day and age. And also there is talk about, how these projects will be financed and how, a lot of money it's almost as if Pakistan is going to end up owing China a lot of money.
Yeah,
so it's a very strange sort of a project.
Yeah, a lot of it is probably going to be funded through debt,
Yeah.
which Pakistan will have to eventually pay. To China. There is an interesting map here of the CPEC. It starts in Kashgar and then it goes right through areas in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, which is one of the reasons why India is opposed to this project, and it goes from eastern Pakistan all the way to the southwest to the Gadar port. So I think right now India was probably right in foreseeing that this is going to cut into certain countries' territorial integrity and sovereignty, right?
Well, India has its own concerns about the CPEC, and the biggest concern is the fact that this project passes through Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. So, what Pakistan has and China are trying to argue is that, this is not going to affect territorial sovereignty and it's just an economic project. China particularly has been saying that, it will have no impact on the Kashmir dispute. But India's contention is that this project will actually strengthen Pakistan's claim to this territory, and that is the reason why India has chosen to stay out of the Belt and Road Initiative. In fact, India didn't even send an official representative to the Belt and Road Forum that was held in Beijing on Sunday and Monday. So, India does have these very legitimate concerns, but on the other hand, I think Pakistan is actually quietly hoping that this project will actually strengthen its claims to all these disputed territories.
In this HT Quick Take, we try to answer the question, was India right in not joining the One Belt, One Road initiative of China in the context of the new details that are emerging from Pakistani media about China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which is a flagship project of this initiative. Thanks for watching.